Close eye on Ukraine tonight. A popular restaurant in Portland is mixing up drinks in an effort to help. Fox 12's Kendra Kent shows us why they're stepping up to make a difference.
This is a time when we're seeing a lot of people coming together, especially those with loved ones or close ties to Eastern Europe, including some popular restaurants right here in Portland, like this favorite Kachka, where the co-owner has quite the story herself with her family from Eastern Europe.
We have a cocktail that we put on the menu called Chervona wine. Chervona is the Ukrainian word for red, and we feel like that's symbolic for the blood spilt.
As soon as she found out that the Russian invasion had begun, Bonnie Morales knew she had to do something.
Even though I'm not Ukrainian, I feel for the position that they've been put in.
Morales is the chef and co-owner of Kachka, a popular Portland restaurant serving Russian food of the Soviet era. Her roots run deep in Eastern Europe. The name Kachka is an ode to her grandmother's survival as a Belarusian Jew during World War II. Bonnie Morales says her grandmother fled certain death in a ghetto, traveled by foot through forests with her infant until he died, and pretended to be Ukrainian to finally seek refuge in Russia. Morales' family later immigrated from Russia to the United States, where she was born.
The Soviet Union existed for a time and place, and it had its purposes. And, my parents came from the Soviet Union, and they left that because it didn't work for them.
Morales says she still has some family in Belarus, which is aligned with Russia and is also a staging ground for Russian troops.
I think even Russians are in disbelief. I feel like this is a war and an aggression that nobody except for a few oligarchs want.
To do her part to help, Morales says all the sales of the Chervona wine cocktail will go to the Red Cross in Ukraine to help with the humanitarian efforts there.
We feel like we have to do something.
Kendra Kent, Fox 12 again.